He was really impressive. What did he strike out? 6 out of 7 guys. He's continued to grow in front of us, and today he did it without throwing a lot of pitches, just a ton of strikes. And I think his confidence is just going higher and higher every time he takes the mound.
Chase Whitley, his performance and also the moment that you decided to take him out, what was going through your mind?
His performance was spectacular. First time out, not being a starter his whole career, not being stretched out a ton. We just felt that he started to tire. He walked a couple guys that inning, was the reason we had taken him out. We had Dellin where we knew he was going to throw multiple innings at some point in this game. And, you think about it, we didn't get a lot of hits off their starter. He got one of them. They didn't get a lot of hits. Their starter got one of them, so it was quite a day. But I was impressed with what he did. Be able to control his emotions, to be able to come out and throw strikes in a series like this is pretty impressive.
Joe, second straight night, you guys faced a guy on his Major League debut. What did you think of DeGrom?
I thought his stuff was really good. I thought his changeup was excellent. Thought his breaking ball was pretty sharp. He had good command of his fastball. And, another young man that came out through strikes. I thought we hit some balls hard in the first, but we didn't center a whole lot of balls up after that. He seemed to relax a little bit, and he did some little things to help himself. Fielding today, he swings the bat well. We knew he swung the bat well, so he was pretty impressive too.
Joe, you like Betances in strikeout spots where you brought him in there looking for a strikeout?
Well, we didn't need one because there were 2 outs. But I just, if you've never seen Dellin, it's different because it's 6'9" or whatever he is, and it's a long stride. And I mean, it's not something that you see every day in his stuff. He gets as high as 97, 98. He's got really good stuff, and he's learned how to command it. And it's not an easy at bat, whether you're right-handed or left-handed.
Joe, you've talked about how much you like having strikeout guys in your pen, and not just Betances tonight, but with Warren, with Robertson. I think 10 of your 13 outs in the bullpen were strikeouts. In a game like this, how valuable is that to have guys who can go out there and just get strikeouts?
Well, I think it's extremely important because there are times that you're going to need those strikeouts to keep them from scoring. And, we have some power at the back end. We weren't sure what we were going to have when we left spring training with some of these guys, but you think about the job that Warren's done and the job that Betances has done, and Sean Kelly. I mean, we have some power at the back end, and when you have that, you're going to get strikeouts, and those strikeouts can be extremely important.
Joe, just with the pitching staff as a whole for what they did tonight, from Whitley's start to the bullpen end, I know it's only the first time out for Whitley. Is it something to build on? Do you feel a little bit better about your predicament now than you did maybe going into this game?
The game of baseball is extremely interesting to me because emotions can fluctuate a lot about how a team's playing from day to day to week. We weren't pitching too well. I mean, you think about this series. You saw a ton of hitting in the first 2 games, and then you didn't see much the next 2 games. So it can fluctuate a lot. And I think as a manager and our coaches and our clubhouse, we can't get caught up in that because there's going to be weeks where maybe one phase of the game doesn't perform as well as it's capable, and you hope that the other phase can pick it up. Sometimes it doesn't. But it's a long year, and, we went through some lumps where we had some tough starts, but these guys bounced back.
Joe, in terms of your confidence in Dellin, where is it in terms of looking at him as one day maybe an 8th-inning guy this year or a closer down the road? Where is your confidence in him?
Well, I don't want to get too far ahead of, how we project where he'll be. But I will say this. He's got a gift. He's got a very good fastball and a very good curveball. And he's not a comfortable at bat. So where he ends up, none of us know, but he's got good stuff.
Could you just tell us the reasoning behind bringing in Ryan in the 8th there?
Double switch. I needed my pitch. I mean, if I don't, they probably walk Girardi. And then I have to make a decision on, do I let Robertson hit or not? So, because I knew he had to go multiple innings.
Do you expect Chase to make the next start?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't made any changes in the rotation. he didn't do anything to deserve not to make the next start.
Just following up the Jeter double switch, was there? I know it's the right thing to do in a National League game. Was there any reticence about it because it was Jeter? And did you say anything to him when you did it?
No, I just told him I'm going to make a double switch. And you know, it's where we are in the lineup. That's how you do it. Yeah. So, no, I mean, he understands.